Gary McLaughlin here from Couchfighter at the UFC heavyweight Lavar Johnson. Lavar, after spending, I suppose, a couple of years in Strikeforce, how does it feel now to be part of such a big event?
Well, it feels great. This is what we all dream of. We all been, as MMA fighters, we all hope to be in the UFC someday.
And obviously, you had a bit of natural coverage with Strikeforce, but you just see here today with the press conference and the New York fans and attendance, seems to be a lot larger scale than what you're probably used to.
Yeah. This is my second time out here. I was out here with Strikeforce before, fought at the IZOD Center before too, for a really big tournament for the Grand Prix. So it feels good. The fans are great out here, and I'm loving it.
And that's obviously a lot's been made about your UFC debut against Joey Beltran. First man knock him out as well. How's it been for you since that? I suppose the coverage you've got has been sensational.
It's good. My name's out there a lot more, and I'm just looking forward to this fight too, being on Fox on the main card, and letting the whole world see who I am and what I do.
And of course, a lot's also been made. The fact that you haven't gone to a decision, you haven't gone to 3 rounds yet. At the back of your mind, are you thinking it's got to come someday? And how do you prepare each fight for the eventuality that someday it might go to that?
Oh, we always train for three rounds. Whether it goes there or not, I try not to. I try to push the issue. I try to keep fast pace and finish them. Like Dana said, don't let them go to the judges because you don't know what's going to happen. So the only way I know how to win a fight is to try to kick somebody's ass, and that's the fans seem to like it too.
Well, a lot being made of the judges' decisions recently. Obviously, you're a classic example of not allowing them to go to decision. There's been a couple of ones there in the last few weeks that have been contentious, but in your own mind, you're always out to finish.
What's that?
In your own mind, you're a fighter that's always out to finish.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. This is what we sign up to. We sign up to fight, and I'm not looking to submit anybody. I like jiu-jitsu, but I think if you want to submit somebody, go do a jiu-jitsu tournament. UFC, come over here and knock people out.
Yourself versus Pat Barry, it's a classic example, striker versus striker. Pat was joking earlier on saying that there won't be much wrestling on the show. Do you agree with that sentiment?
Yeah, I'm trying not to listen to what he says. He's real good with his words. He's trying to probably tell me what he wants me to hear. So I think he might take it to the ground. I think he's been working his jiu-jitsu a lot, so I think he might be trying to do a little poker thing and keep it on the unders. I think he might be coming out there looking forward to a quick takedown and try to submit me.
That's it. The way Pat is, and his character is so friendly towards fans, towards everybody, especially in the media and the conferences. How does that affect you? Like, do you go into the fight? Obviously you don't see him as a friend, but how does that affect the game plans? Not someone who's coming out trash talking you the whole time.
Oh, I'm not a big trash talker either. It's the same thing. It's business. We're competing. This is our money. This is how we feed our families. So, it's a real respectable sport. It's nothing personal. It's business. We go out there, try to beat each other up, and then may the best man win.
He was on about your hands earlier on. What do you think about himself, striking-wise, and especially his kickboxing?
Well, I think he's a very talented fighter. He moves very well. He's got really powerful kicks, and he's a big name. And I'm a big fan of his, and it's an honor to fight him.
And then just lastly, obviously, some of his last fights that perhaps he lost, he seemed to be in control and having his opponent damaged. So is that something you're wary of going into the fight?
No, I'm not worried of nothing. I'm coming in. I'm coming straight at him, and I'm coming to fight. I'm coming to mix it up real quick.
Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.